There are songs of joy, celebrations, and jubilations as Polobubo students went to their hometown to hold the first mega national convention and also the election for the National Association of Polobubo Students, NAPS. When they arrived Polobubo town, they went straight to the house of the most elderly man, the Amaokosue of Polobubo town, to greet him and also to announce their arrival. He then blessed them with prayers. In this video, IJAW Media TV presents to you the proceedings and updates of the election, and also the manifestos of aspirants, and many more. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you've been watching our videos and you've not subscribed, we really appreciate you for watching. But please do us a favor to subscribe to our channel. To subscribe is free. You just need to click the subscribe button written in red and turn on post notification bell so that whenever we have new posts, you will be notified. Thank you as you watch this video.
Election of National Association of Polobubo Students here in Polobubo community. And it is a day we have longed to see. We thank God that we are here safe sound. We will conduct this election free, fair, and credible. Without rancor, we will deliver on the mandate given to us by the working committee. All right.
What are we expecting?
All right. Without further delay, we are going to first and foremost address all the aspirants and also to verify their eligibility. After which, we will do accreditation of eligible voters. Immediately after that, we will commence the electoral process. But before then, I think all the aspirants, we have to give their manifesto. We'll give each and every one of them 2 minutes to give us their manifesto, because the National Association of Polobubo Students is not just a body or a playground. It is a place we want to see how our undergraduate and graduate can impact the life of the younger one and how they can motivate them to become who they want to be. So it is not a child play. Therefore, they will give us their manifesto and what they have for the National Association of Polobubo Students worldwide. So today, we are going to have the first executive of this great body. And I strongly believe and I'm fully persuaded that whosoever that emerge as an executive member of this body will deliver on his mandate and give the people the expected service. Thank you.
Please tell us your name and the reason for the noise.
Okay, my name is Comrade Osolo Isaiah. Why the noise is going on? They said, why is it that secondary school students are not allowed to vote? We call these guys secondary school students to come and see what we are doing so that in the future, when they are taking over, it will be a good process to them. That's the essence of calling them to come and see what is on ground. So that when the current elected executive will be going out, they are the ones to take over from them. So that's why we said they should come and see what is happening.
Are you just giving them the details now, or you guys have pre-informed them?
Some of them are not on the WhatsApp group, so everything going on the WhatsApp group. So some are not on the WhatsApp group. That's why the noise is going on. Then we calling them to come, like I said, is for them to see what is happening. That is the only process.
The school starts here, and you're not giving the opportunity to vote. Please don't be offended. The Constitution clearly states that you must be an undergraduate or a graduate to vote and be voted for. And we do nothing outside the Constitution rather than to abide by the Constitution and work in line with the dictates of the Constitution. Thank you. And we're about to take the manifesto from each of the aspirants. Each of these aspirants will be given 2 minutes to give their manifesto. At the end of 2 minutes, he or she will leave the stage for the next aspirant to come up and give his or her manifesto. By that manifesto, you will know who you want to cast your vote for. Whether he's fit or he deserves your vote or not. Today, I am not the one voting them into power. You will be the one to vote them into power. So there is need for you to know who you are giving your vote to. So without much ado, we want to take the manifesto of all the aspirants that have been able to scale through our verification process. All right, so without delay, I want to call on the presidential candidate, the person of Jacob Emomotimi Abulu. Jacob, the floor is open to you. 2 minutes. Give us your manifesto. Thank you.
The chairman, the electoral committee chairman, the working committee chairman, the council of chiefs, the community executive, and my co-contestants, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I am Comrade Ambassador Jacob Emomotimi Abulu, the presidential aspirant of the National Association of Polobubo Students. I'm vying for the position of the president, not just to bear the name, but because the students of Polobubo community have gone through a lot, so many graduates on the streets, roaming without jobs. And before time, we have been encouraged to go to school, and we have gone through the process of schooling, and there has not been job given to graduates. But I believe with the mandate given unto me, or if I've been elected into position, I will, with the power vested on me, we consolidate, we work with the community executives, the national executives, and other stakeholders in order to make sure that students have gotten the right place to be engaged with the right activities or the right business to do. And, you know, since I have been in this community, there has not been much activities that have been encouraging students, like the student days or the Polobubo Day. For some time now, I have not been in place. But I believe by the grace of God, if I've been into position, I will work with the necessary executive and stakeholders in order to bring Polobubo Day to pass. And I believe with my executive, those that will be part of me, I will work with them in order to make sure that Polobubo Day comes to a fulfillment. And we make sure that we visit the necessary stakeholders, the local government chairman, the NPDC, Chevron, the state government, and so many other persons in order to make sure that so many of our graduates are gainfully employed, and so many of them will be having handworks in order for them to be engaged so that they will not be less busy or they will not be truants on their way. So with your vote and with your support, I believe that we will make a great change. Greater Nigeria students! Greater Nigeria students! Greater Nigeria students! Thank you very much.
My name is, first and foremost, I greet the chairman, the electoral committee chairman, the invited guests of honor, and my fellow contestants. My name is Oziko Israel. I'm vying for the position of the vice president. This is not the time for we to come into stage to be deceiving ourselves with fake manifestos. I'm here standing on the ground to promise each and every one of us sitting here, all the students, that if I'm voting into this input that I'm vying for, I will work with my president unanimously to make sure that second-level students will be taken into next level. Thank you very much.
My name is Comrade Kabe Prince Pretobo, and I'm contesting at the national level, at the NAPS level, the vice president of this honorable body. I'm not a man of many words, and I don't say what I can't do, but if I'm elected as the vice president of National Association of Polobubo Students, I'm going to work hand in hand with the president to make sure the gap between the students and the community is bridged. I stand by my word.
Standing on the existing protocol, I am Comrade Aworise Kenneth Perez, a.k.a. Usabi One. I'm vying for a vital position in this honorable house a Secretary General to be precisely, I need your support. A wise man always says that education is the key to unlock the golden gate to freedom. He also quote, of which I say that I am the man that say that who can come, which I translate to your own comprehension, to your own understanding, that education is the best legacy to facilitate, is the best legacy to impart, is the best legacy to defeat the barrier of education. I love you all. I need your support. With you, we can take education level in this great community to the next level. Thank you all.
The greatest Nigerian students, ever dogged and rugged Nigerian students, I must graduate Nigerian students. Standing on the existing protocols, I'm Comrade James Aifema Thomas Balubi. I'm vying for a vital position in the NAMS election level, which is the PRO. If elected, I will work in hands with my president and every other stakeholders in Sakalawu community to make sure that the student community in Polobubo will come to place. The student community in Polobubo has suffered a lot. We did not know where to sifting things to. So I assure you, equality, transparency, and accountability. Thank you very much.
Great Nigeria student, the ever great Nigeria student, the person standing in front of you is no other than Asekudu Aaron, President, aka Ark of God. I'm standing here to bridge the gap between the student and the community. That's my first point. And my motive is to work unanimously together with the president to achieve the student goal and to the benefit of all. Remain Aaron Asekudu President by name. Thanks and God bless.
Greatest Nigeria student, greatest Bagba, greatest Ewo. My name is Abulu Justin, and I'm vying for the position of financial secretary. I want to work with the secretary to make sure all the funds are being properly calculated and organized. So this is my manifesto.
My names are Comrade Adam Timi Ogomugo. I'm vying for a position which is Assistant FinSec. I believe I can work with the Financial Secretary to give record in proper way, accountability, transparency, to make better leadership in our own region. Thank you all.
Greatest Nigeria students! Greatest Nigeria students! Great Gbogbo! Great Bagba! Standing on the existing protocol, I'm Egbema Clementina, aka Poly Jennifer. Yes, I'm standing here to let you know that what a man can do, a lady can do it better. Yes, because I have come to notice in our education system, we the ladies we've not given a voice to speak. So I'm here to give the ladies a voice to speak. I'm coming for the position of Director of Social. I'm not coming here to give only entertainment to our students, but I'm also going to bring a program that will develop us, that will give us knowledge, so that tomorrow when we are speaking, they will know, yes, we are coming from somewhere. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Standing at the existing protocols. Greeting to the chairman of the electoral body. My name is Admirable Onome Mieye. I want to use this opportunity to greet you all first. And after that, I want you all to put your hand together for the body that formed this association, because they have done a great thing for this community. Because this is a new help to every student in this community. One, with this opportunity, a help, a grace will cover every student in this community. And as I see it as an opportunity to serve and to organize a good help to this community, like IT for students. When students have a place to do IT, from their opportunity of a job will come to a student. That is my number one goal and dream why I be a buyer for this post. And I need your full support to help me to use this great opportunity to serve this community. Thank you.
I, comrades Godfrey, I want to say Akpos, as an upcoming mathematician in the School of Delta State University, I will only use 7 functions to describe the domain of this government, which are the letter of my word, of my name, Godfrey. Z for good governance, O for organizational ability, D for diligency, F for favorable governor, R for reliable governor, E for efficiency, while the last letter, Y, to possess the characteristic of our youthfulness. Thank you.
I'm Pastor Godwin Abo Nimidomine. I'm vying a vital position of financial secretary. I promise to work with the president effectively with one love and one heart to achieve the goal of this great association. Thank you.
Greatest Nigeria students, greatest Gbagba, greatest Gbogbo, greatest Boy, great NAPSAPs. We are about to commence the election proper, and our mode of conducting this election is an open ballot system. An open ballot system. A voter will be accredited. If you are eligible, there are 2 stages of accreditation. The first person will accredit you to be a student, and you must provide a means of identification. After the accreditation, you will be issued a ballot paper. So when you get the ballot paper, what you do is to thumbprint against your desired candidate. Then you will tear it off, put it inside the various ballot boxes. As I've said earlier, we have 3 positions that has 2 contestants. Every other position has 1 contestant each. That means automatically they don't have opponent. Therefore, we'll be casting vote for just 3 positions. And these positions are the office of the Vice President, the office of the Director of Information / PRO, the office of the Director of Finance / Financial Secretary. These are the 3 offices. So ensure that while thumbprinting, your thumbprint is inside the box. And if you thumbprint across the 2 boxes, we can't identify the candidate you voted for. So your thumbprinting must be inside any of the boxes that you desire to vote for. And you can't double thumbprint for 2 persons vying for a particular position. If you do that, that vote becomes invalid. Do we get that? So see this as a family business, and also see it as a national business. We are learning here, and whatever we have learned here, we will take it out of this place to wherever we are going to. So we must humble ourselves to learn and also know how to act. Thank you, and God bless.
The accreditation has just begun, and some of the students are not with their school ID card. The ELECO chairman has informed the students that they should provide an evidence. They should have a concrete evidence of schooling. It's either with their ID card, their results, or admission letter to identify them and to qualify them for voting.
Full ID card, or as a graduate, a photocopy of your certificate. Even if you have original, we are not bothered who will identify you. School ID card or your result. Thank you.
Please watch out for part 2 of this video, as IJAW Media TV is going to bring you the updates of the election results, the winners, and the statements of the chiefs, the IJAW president, and the observers, and also the reactions of the winners. Thank you.